Oh crap, we're doing this. My hat wasn't proper.
Your hat wasn't proper?
Proper grammar.
Oh, I don't have my watch or my... Do you have me wearing them all day? What's wrong with me? I wear them like every day.
Yeah, I noticed that when I came to your house. They were like on your thing.
Why do they keep doing that?
I
Well,
come
to na
there
episode
of
Unscripted.
It is
Monday.
a background from Nicholas Musio. He has 2 backgrounds in a row. I mean, I put the backgrounds in order of how they are sent to me. You could have 5 backgrounds in a row.
That was really weird. You said background from before you said it's episode 120, and that never happens.
It's episode 120, background from Nicholas Musio. He'll also have another background next week.
Intro from C-Man1512, my buddy Connor.
Your buddy? He's your buddy?
He's my buddy.
He's your buddy.
And Chance Spenchoder, but wasn't Chance on that too?
Yes.
Gotta give him credit, man. Question number
1.
Molly Brown asks, what role does honor play in today's society?
Ooh.
Dude, you asked like the best
I like how
questions.
you do asks and then you put the question under. I like that. I like it better than the dash.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I think I'm gonna start doing that. I forgot. I was gonna do that on Friday, but I forgot.
Really? He usually just puts a dash, even though we say
I
asks.
put like the username dash and then their question,
Yeah.
but she put the username asks and then underneath the question. And I think I like that
I wrote
better.
out the word.
What role does honor play?
Honor.
Go for that one. Try to talk louder too. I noticed that when I have this mic, it sounded great.
I was
We
really far
were
away.
a little too far away. Oh yeah, it is better when you like lean over like this.
Yeah, I was just like,
I was looking up online because I noticed it didn't sound that good on Unscripted, and it said it's for its best quality you should sit at most a foot away from it.
Yeah,
So we moved it
so this is
closer,
better.
and like I think it's better.
yeah, I should just lead on the table instead of like,
No, you could sit back here. That's fine. It's about a foot.
yeah, this is better though.
Okay. Anyway.
I don't know. Some people think that competition is stupid and makes kids feel bad about themselves, but there is still competition around, and like I think that's when you get some sort of honor, like in sports. If you win the game, like it's honorable, right?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I agree with that actually.
Sometimes there's kinds of honor that I think are bad and stupid, like when you just fuck that bitch and you're just high-fiving all your friends. That's a sort of honor.
That's true.
Excuse my language, but
By the way,
that's honor.
I forgot to say this. This was like the whole reason why I brought up the microphone anyways. You should try to talk louder. I noticed that my voice is just happens to be louder. I don't know, maybe I've been doing videos longer, but
Yeah.
it seemed like every time you talk, it sounded so much more quiet.
Yeah, I always talk quieter than
You
you.
gotta be like, hi!
Well,
See, that's what you do, but you can't do that. Okay.
I'm Fluttershy, bro. No.
I don't have much of an answer for that. I mean, you pretty much said it all.
Did I?
Pretty much.
Cool. Also, if you get good grades and you're on the honor roll, that's honorable.
That's a true statement.
Honor was a bigger thing back in the day, though, I'd say.
Yeah. Question number
2.
Andrew Leeds asks, Star Wars or Star Trek? I feel like we've had this question before.
Yeah,
I
I
say
think we
Star
have.
Wars by far. I was never really into Star Trek. I've seen it before. I wasn't a big fan of it.
I don't even think I saw Star Trek, actually.
Wow.
But I have seen some Star Wars, and I like them, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Star Wars. I should check out Star Trek, though.
You
I
should.
feel like that's something I should have seen like 10 times already. Question number
3.
Voltis asks, how and where do I hide a body?
Ask Siri. She'll tell you. Dumpsters. Swamps. Where else?
Oh, I thought he was self-conscious and fat, and I was gonna tell him to just wear baggy clothes.
That's a good point. I never thought of it that way. I
That's
thought he meant,
different.
like, what? That's true. He didn't say hide a dead body.
Yeah.
And he said his. Where do I? Oh no, he said a body. Never mind. Where do I hide a body?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure he meant like a dead body that he just killed. The best way to get rid of it, just cook it up and eat it, honestly. And then make sure you thoroughly wash everything you like used to cook it with, everything it was on, just thoroughly. No one's gonna find out. And then be careful where you poop.
You don't have to sit uncomfortably close to it. You just put your chair in more. See how my chair is more in? No, not this way more.
I don't know what you mean.
In. You don't push your chair in.
Oh, well, that's a lot more uncomfortable, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I notice you're sitting on the edge of the chair.
Yeah, this is comfortable.
But you can sit on the end of it like this normally, but just push it in.
Dude, I don't sit normal. Like, have you met me? Normal is, like, proper posture is just so uncomfortable if you're me.
Okay.
I'm gonna have such back problems. What?
I said my answer, swamps and stuff. That's it. That's all, and that's all you gotta say. Okay?
Eat it. That's what I said. Question number
4. Wait, you did the last one.
No.
Question number. Yes. Don't lie. Question. Question number
4.
Hatpip9 asks, what is your favorite Disney movie character?
Yo, I don't know.
That's a good question.
Maybe Mulan, cause she like symbolizes feminism and beauty. She's rad.
Favorite Disney. Man, I would have to say something like. Well, let's break it down. What's my favorite Disney movie?
Frozen.
Toy Story, I think.
Oh yeah. For some reason, I always think of the princesses when I think of Disney movies.
Woody from Toy Story. That is my favorite Disney character, and that's my final answer. Locking it in.
Cool. Man, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna change my mind later.
Yeah, I probably will too.
Me and Mickey Mouse have the same birthday.
I locked in my answer.
Me and Mickey Mouse and Super Cool Guy Joe's mom, we all have the same birthday.
It's pretty rad.
No, I'm still going with Mulan though. I got you. Question number
5.
Levon Boyd asks, "Can Justin Buckner be on this show?" Me too. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Justin can guest host if he wants to, but he hasn't said anything to me. Has he said anything to you?
No, he hasn't said anything to me.
I don't know.
People, if you want to be on the show, you have to come to us.
Yeah.
We don't go to you.
Yeah, we're not going to people because, like...
This is our show. It's for me and you.
Yeah, because we have people asking us, so we're not going to go out and ask Justin to be on it. But if he wants to, and he comes to us and he volunteers, and yeah, we'll say yes. It may not be immediate, but we'll say yes to anyone guest hosting, which I think answers the second part of your question. Yeah, you can.
Absolutely.
You can guest host.
I forgot we're going to do guest stars this week. Doesn't matter. We do it next week. I like to have a couple weeks in a row of just us. Because this is our show, you know?
Yeah, I know. I feel like we have guest hosts too much. I feel bad now.
It's cool, man. Don't sweat it.
But I promised Chance.
Don't sweat it, man.
And Kareem was so happy.
Don't sweat it, man.
But they were so happy.
Question number.
Can we redo it?
No.
It's too late for that.
It's too late to start over. Okay.
One time we got through a whole episode and he made us start over, but question number
6.
Kareem Gardner asks, if you magically got $99 billion each, what would you do with the money?
You're always saying you don't like me for not writing the question properly, but like you didn't put his name properly.
No. He corrected me in another comment, said his name is really Kareem Gardner.
Still, his username is Gardnerer. You still have to write it.
But it was an accident. So I think he wants to be called Gardner.
Yeah,
I think
he was called Gardner, but we still have to put Gardnerer.
I have to write it but not say it?
Yeah. That's what we do with the questions.
No, I write down everything we're going to say. See, when I write the questions like I did this week, I usually tend to write the entire comment. I write word for word what your question actually was. But he completely rephrases everything. And a lot of the time, I'll rewatch episodes and I'll be like, oh, if I had known that was in there, I would have added this.
No, that's not what I do. What I do is I do take the question, and I do write the whole question. I do sometimes. I mean, well, when you add other things, I do add that too. But a lot of times, if it's worded weirdly, or if it's misspelled, like I'll fix spellings. And if it's hard to understand, like if I had like sit there and think about the question, then I will reword it. Other than that, I write exactly what it is. I just correct their grammar.
Yeah.
Anyway, did we even say the question yet?
Yes.
Kareem Gardner, if you had... No, I don't remember reading it. Did I say question?
I read it.
I'm so confused.
I already read it.
Okay.
Already read it. If you don't remember what it was, it's right there, but don't read it out loud because I did that. What would I do with $99 billion? I would
obviously start spending it. I mean, people...
I would... No.
People do not realize how big just 1 billion is. 99 billion, that's like literally you have enough, like you can retire if you get that movie. No matter how old you are, you could be 1 year old. You're retired if you had $99 billion.
I would probably save up like half of it. I would keep $1 billion with me, just spend throughout the year, the next
You probably
few
wouldn't even
years.
spend that throughout your lifetime. $1 billion?
Maybe not.
I don't think you would.
But I would keep a lot saved up. Like, let's say, I'd save like $49 billion. Save that, and then I would take $1 billion, just $1 billion just to spend. So then that leaves me with 99 minus 50.
No, sorry. That's...
99 minus 50. Don't fuck me up. That leaves me with 49. Okay, I would donate that to charity. Maybe I would even start my own farm. I would rescue animals from factory farms where they're getting horribly treated, and I would just start my own farm where they would actually get treated like little angels. Yes?
Dude, you go around giving people even maybe $1 million, maybe a couple million though.
Yeah.
Like giving the people who own the farms, like, say like, hey, stop this farm. I'll give you $100 million. They'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, they're in it for the money. Otherwise, they wouldn't mistreat their animals.
Exactly.
Like, they do that because it's cheaper. But, like, if you can't afford to have animals and treat them properly, you just shouldn't have them. And I hate that animal abuse laws apply to, like, pets, like cats and dogs, but no one gives a shit about farm animals. Like, what is that about?
I don't know.
It's ridiculous. Like, I would treat those animals like my children.
Yeah, you should.
Question number
7.
Nothing on the desk, Finn the human, odd name, asks, would you rather see animals fly or you and Stephanie flying with animals? Now, does this mean, like, we stay in our body? The first option is we stay in our bodies and we just watch animals fly, or just our souls come out and then we watch our bodies fly with the animals?
Whoa.
Like, did he
I think it means that we can fly with them. Just us.
Oh, we either watch them fly or we actually go and fly with them?
Yeah, I would prefer to watch the animals fly, because that'd be great if they could fly. We could be like, see them all go free from the farms and everything.
True.
That'd be such a gorgeous view. Well, and that'd be kind of cool to like fly to the farms and be like, fly away, you know?
Yeah, just...
But
dude, if
I'm terrified of heights. I could probably... Okay, I actually, I think I changed my answer. I would choose me and you flying with the animals, but I just wouldn't go that high.
I would choose me and you flying with the animals. But, wait, what was the other thing I said? Oh, yeah. Or if it's what I originally said, if it means, like, we would be out of our bodies, watching our bodies fly with the animals, I would pick that second option.
Okay.
So either way, us flying with the animals. Okay. Dude, but that'd be so cool. You just fly above a farm. You just, like, what's the word? Telekinesis. Take the roof off.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And
well, you couldn't do that.
Just let them all fly away. Fly with me. Fly with me, brother.
Question number
8.
Chance Benchoder asks, if you could be in a horror movie, who would you be? Chucky the Killer Doll, Saw, Freddy Krueger, or It?
I don't know why this question reminds me of this, but dude, my Uncle Eddie watches these sometimes, I just found out.
Really?
Yeah, my Auntie Linda, like his wife, told me
Oh,
that.
watches like these. I thought you meant like watches those horror movies.
Oh, no.
Like that's...
I mean, he's probably seen them. Most people have, but like...
That's awesome.
No, I meant he watches this. Shout out to my Uncle Eddie if he's watching this.
I'd be Freddy Krueger. That'd be awesome. Being like people's nightmares.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty rad. But then I'd have to live on Elm Street. Or only haunt people on Elm Street.
True. It would be pretty cool. Be a clown. Oh, or a doll, or what is the thing from Saw? Like what is
it's
that?
like a
Even named.
Well, you talk about who's Chucky the doll, the killer doll.
Well, he's not a baby doll. Like he resembles a child, like a ginger, innocent looking kid, until he becomes like. Does he become possessed? Is that what happens?
Yes, I believe so. That's
Yeah.
Saw. That
I knew what he
thing.
looked like. I was asking, what is he?
What do you mean, what is he? Oh, I think he's some sort of... That looks like a puppet. That's what it is.
Is he?
Because look at the lines.
Oh yeah, he must supposed to.
Yeah.
Must be supposed to be a puppet. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Who do you think is the prettiest?
I don't know.
Who's the ugliest?
Freddy. Pretty ugly.
I think I'd be Chucky, because I don't know, you can't escape from him.
True.
I mean, the dude from Saw has you like locked
Wait,
up.
you say you
but-
can't escape from Chucky?
Yeah, because Chucky can just like follow you anywhere, really, right?
Well, yeah, he can follow you, but like Freddy Krueger's, yeah. Okay, when you're Freddy Krueger, like you can't catch him. He's just in your dreams. Chucky's like in
True.
real life. He just chases you.
True, but I don't know, he always gets you. Like, whereas the dude from Saw, like, you're actually locked up in his place. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of different. And it kind of chases you too, right?
Yes.
More or less. Yeah, I'll be Chucky. Oh, I didn't think you put this question in. Oh, wait, I
You
did
did
these.
these.
I did these. Oh, yeah, but
I didn't think you put
asked,
this in.
No, I asked for your permission first. I was like, we won't go over 10 if I add this one.
Okay, yeah.
Like, just because it's more of a compliment. I mean, it's really nice, but it's just more of a compliment than an actual question. Like, I don't know how to answer that. But, question number
9.
Seaman1512 asks, hey, why are you guys so amazing?
We are very
Thank you.
we are very thankful to everybody who says this a lot. I see this a lot in
Yeah.
the comments. And not just stuff like that, just compliments in general. Like, I've seen stuff like, you guys deserve over 9 quadrillion subscribers or something.
Connor compliments me like multiple times a day, and he says like ridiculously nice things. And like,
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't mean it, and he's just saying it to be nice. But I'm always like, do you mean that? He's like, yeah, of course. Pretty cool.
Yes, but we may not acknowledge your compliments, especially in the show, but
Yeah.
we do see them, definitely. I know I
Yeah.
see all the comments on
I
my
appreciate
channel.
them. This is just an overall shout out and thank you to everyone who gives us these compliments. If we happen to not, thank you.
And I want to say, these, I don't know, most of you know this, but for those of you that don't, this show does go on my channel and her channel as well, because I don't know, I've noticed like people have directed questions towards me, but they've commented on her channel, which I thought was kind of weird.
And they've done it the other way
this
too.
week we have a question that was directed towards her, but it was on my channel. So
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of weird. Maybe they just don't know.
Yeah,
That's
more
on-
frequently it happens the first way though. Like people will come to. Wait, what'd you say?
People will comment on your channel, but talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no one cares about me. Because, like, all I do is vlog other than this. Well, you have, like, ERBP and, like, whatever has way more fans than this.
Thanks for watching.
Episode number 120.
1, 2,
0.
exclamation mark.
Why is this so, like, dramatic?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Comment your questions down below.
That was cool.
Yo.
Make
it send us backgrounds
1920 by 1080. Make sure your intros are less than 30 seconds.
Yeah, backgrounds and intros. That'd be great.
Make and send us your backgrounds and intros less than 30 seconds. Both 1920 by 1080. Is that confusing? Saying it that way?
I don't know. Both of them need to be sized 1920 by 1080. So many people send us backgrounds that are not sized properly. And, like, if they're way off, they're going to end up looking distorted and stupid.
Yeah, a lot of them. Well, actually, sorry. A lot of them are just not exactly 1920 by 1080, but they're close, and only part of it gets cut off, which I can deal with because it gets cut off with the table and everything anyway.
Yeah, true.
But sometimes I get backgrounds that are like really small, and so then I have to stretch it out when I make the video. It just looks all pixelated, and it doesn't look good.
Yeah, like the other day, this guy sent us a square background, and I was like, I'm sorry, but this is just too far off with the sizing. We can't use this.
We've gotten sent a background that was. Remember, this was the one that I showed you. It was tall.
Yeah.
It was like that's the worst you can do because I have to cut a lot of that off, and it's gonna look.
Like
Don't
just.
do that.
We say this in every single episode. Please make them size 1920 by 1080. Like, is it so hard to do that?
Prove some people don't watch till the end. Maybe.
Well, we say it like just half a second after we say make and send us backgrounds.
True.
We're like 1920 by 1080 right after. So I don't know, man.